Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
Well, it's always a special night in the Danville, Boyle County area when the crosstown rivals go at it, and we get game number one for the boys and the girls. Danville and Boyle County head-to-head in this 45th District matchup at Danville High School. Good evening, everyone. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We sit on the second deck caddy corner here at Danville High School as the Lady Admirals take on the Boyle County Lady Rebels in game number one. Following this one, game two will be the boys' game. Tim, we've seen Danville in action a couple of times this season. We've seen Boyle County in action on the girls' side just one time. A lot of it has to do with the fact that Boyle County has played a lot of road games this year, and they haven't played many games since the turn of the calendar in 2026. What we do know about Boyle County is they are good. They are very much improved. You know, they were such a scrappy team defensively last year. They had trouble scoring the basketball a little bit. This year, they've added scoring to that defensive intensity. It's why they're 12-3 and one of the top contenders in the 12th region this year.
Yeah, it is. And we kind of saw this coming last year because they weren't really losing much at all.
Didn't lose anybody.
Yeah, that's not much at all. So, yeah, they and the girls they had on had a lot of experience, and you could see that. Then you get girls like, we saw Kinsley Lefevue last year as an 8th grader. You can tell she's more mature now as a ninth grader, as a freshman, and the game that we saw, she had done really good in the paint. Of course, Maggie Burke might be the most experienced point guard in the area, and she runs the team. The team goes on how she goes. So it's a fun team to watch. Very good record.
Yeah, a lot of really good athletes on this Boyle County team. 5 of them played on that phenomenal soccer team that Brian Deem coached to the girls' Sweet 16. On the other side, it's Danville. They're 3-12 for the first 15 games of the season. We've talked about it in previous broadcasts. Not going to be the dead horse. Close games have not gone their way historically in the 2 years with Haley Hellier at the helm. They played a lot of close games. Haven't been able to pull many of them out. Over the last 2 games, they beat Somerset 3 games ago in the All-A tournament first round. The last 2 games, though, have been blowouts. They got blown out by DCA. Then on Tuesday, they got blown out by Lincoln County. I talked with Coach Hellier this morning. She says she enjoys the role of being the underdog, right? I mean, like, you look at this game tonight. Boyle County's 12-3. Flip the record around Danville's 3-12. Boyle County, who returns 100% of their scoring from last season. Danville obviously returned some of their scoring, but lost Mila Turner to graduation, lost a couple other players. So you think, on paper, it's easy to see and say that Boyle County is the favorite to win this game tonight. But Coach Hellier says she likes that role of underdog. So we'll see how Danville does tonight in a home game against Boyle County. Lady Rebels and Lady Admirals starting lineups coming up in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle and Danville basketball. Z105 in the hometown radio network.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Electricity helps keep our modern lifestyle going. But if the electrical system in your house is outdated, you may be headed for trouble. Watch for these symptoms of electrical problems: replacing fuses or resetting circuit breakers frequently, switch plates, outlet covers, cords, or plugs that are warm, cut, broken, or cracked insulation on electrical wiring. If these symptoms are present, you need a safety inspection by a licensed inspector. To learn more, talk to your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Microphone set here. A couple of Danville students that were singing the national anthem. A trio of them did a really good job with that. You're joining us live here from Danville High School. It's Boyle County and Danville Crosstown Rivalry Night. It is the first of 2 here tonight. It's a girl-boy doubleheader. Girls play first. The boys will play second. And they're announcing starting lineups right now. First for Boyle County. We'll start off with the visiting Lady Rebels, who again come in with a 12-3 record. It's sophomore number 3, Addison Yates, at 18.5 points per game. She leads Boyle County in that regard. Freshman number 21, Kinsley Lefew, at 10.7 points, leads Boyle County in rebounding at 9.7 rebounds per game. Senior Ellery Taylor, who wears number 5. Last time we saw Boyle County, Ellery did not play. She was under the weather, so she's been back for quite some time, but now we get to see her for the first time in the starting lineup. The Miss Soccer winner for the state of Kentucky, averages exactly 10 points per game. Number 33, Caroline Lamons, a sophomore, at 5.7 points per game. And then, as Tim mentioned, Maggie Burke, she's the point guard. She'll run the offense, 4.8 points, 3.6 rebounds per game. Yates, Lefew, Taylor, Lamons, and Burke for Boyle County, led by their head coach, Brian Britt. For Danville, it's freshman number 3, Jasmine Tandy, at 3.3 points per game. Number 23, Tavy Caldwell, who leads this entire area in scoring at 24.6 points per game. Number 2, Nala Yeast, a sophomore, at 9.5 points per game. Number 11, Anya Thompson, the junior, averages 5.4 points per game. And Tim, for the first time, we see Makara Penix in the starting lineup. She's a very valuable player, especially defensively for Danville. Very young player, a freshman. She gets the start tonight against Boyle County. So speed versus speed. Burke and Penix will be handling the ball for both the respective teams.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty interesting to see that, because Maggie is a very good ball handler. But we've seen Penix, she just kind of creates havoc. She is all in your business, in your face. She is always trying to do something, fast hands, so she can be very disruptive. So it'll be interesting to see how the experience of Maggie Burke holds up on this.
Boyle County in their black tops, the black shorts, the gold and white checkerboard down the both sides of those jerseys and shorts. The gold Boyle and cursive across the chest, gold numbers in the front and back. Danville, the white home uniforms, white tops and white shorts. Danville in royal blue across the chest, outlined in black. The tip is controlled by Boyle County, and we are underway here for high school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. And immediately, the Lady Rebels throw the basketball away, and it bounces into the trash can on the other side of the basketball court. So hopefully that is not indicative of how the rest of this game goes. Tavy Caldwell inbounds to the baseline, back to Penix, who goes back to Tavy Caldwell, back to Penix. Coach Hellier did say this morning they just need to find someone who can handle the basketball for them. Touch pass down low to Thompson, and a good find by Tavy Caldwell. Beautiful ball handling, beautiful movement by Danville, and it's Anya Thompson who has the first two for Danville. In this one, 2-0 Lady Admirals lead. Left view goes right wing, deep three by Addison Yates. Count it! Well, she can shoot from deep. She leads their Lady Rebels in shooting at 37% from three-point range. It's 3-2. Boyle County leads, and now left view goes down, tied up by Tandy and Anya Thompson as Thompson lost the basketball in the front court. It'll stay with Danville. Going back, though, Tim, maybe that's one of the reasons why Makira Penix is starting. Danville desperately needs someone to be able to handle the basketball for them in that point guard role. So Penix does get the start tonight. Thompson on the baseline, left of the basket. It's 3-2 Boyle County. Bounces into Yeast, left corner. Yeast, one dribble, crossover, drives baseline, stops, fall-away jumper by Yeast, misses, but Tavy has the rebound, and she's fouled by Caroline Lamons. Ball was shot so short by Nolly Yeast, it fell right in the hands of the waiting Tavy Caldwell underneath the basket on the near side, and Tavy had an easy chance at least to put it back up, and she gets a chance at 2 free throws. And Tavy Caldwell makes the first one, a 65.2% free throw shooter as she leads the Lady Admirals in points, in rebounds, and in free throw percentage. Second free throw is also good. Danville 4, Boyle County 3 with 7:10 to play in this first quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Burke left-hand side to Yates. Yates swings it back in the corner of Burke, who nearly lost the basketball, falling out of bounds. Gets it back, skips it to Taylor. Taylor right wing 3. That one's a little short. Anya Thompson has the board for Danville, and she'll come into front court with it, with Danville leading 4-3. Thompson top of the circle in the corner to Yeast. Yeast wide open right corner 3. Misses too hard. Race for the basketball comes out to Maggie Burke. Burke crosses over and sprints in the front court. Here she comes, running right to left. On your radio dial, nobody stopped Maggie Burke, and she missed the left-hand layup. Rebound comes out to Tavy Caldwell. Caldwell goes to Thompson in the front court. Thompson stops, thought about a 3, swings it to Tandy, and Burke steps in front of it and takes it away. Maggie Burke the other way. Left-hand layup is good. First two from Maggie Burke, the senior, who just committed earlier this week to play college soccer at Center College. Nolly Yeast goes to Tavy Caldwell. Caldwell up top to Anya Thompson, swings it to Penix, right wing. Penix looking down low for Caldwell, who leaked behind the Boyle County defense and missed the wide open layup, but the rebound comes out to Penix. Penix drives, and she's fouled baseline. Foul's going to be on Kinsley left view. Foul on Kinsley is her first. That is Boyle County's second, and it sends Makira Penix to the line for 2. And Makira, a freshman, wears number 20, averages 1.6 points and 1.3 rebounds per game. She's just a 43% free throw shooter. Tavy Caldwell just made a pair from the line about 2 minutes of game action ago. First free throw is good for Makira Penix. That has been Danville's Achilles heel this year, has been free throw shooting. They shoot just 56% from the line. Really shooting in general. The three-point shot falling at just a 16.5% clip for Danville. Second free throw by Penix is no good. Loose ball comes out to Maggie Burke. Burke being hounded by Penix, and Burke comes into front court with the basketball. The game tied up at 5 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Burke hands it off to Yates. Up top to Ashlyn Young, who's checked in for Caroline Lamons. Right wing to Yates, back to Young, straight on 3. Got it! Ashlyn Young can shoot the 3 ball as well. She's right around up over the 25% mark for, 25% mark for Ashley Young. On the wrong line there. It's 8-5. Boyle County leads over Danville with 5.5 to play here in the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard in the first quarter. Nolly Yeast has the basketball. Right of the circle, Yeast will fake a drive with the right hand, backs it back up, hands it off to Penix, knocked away by Burke. Loose ball on the floor, Penix picks it up. She drives baseline, goes over to Caldwell, down low, touch pass to Anya Thompson, is off her hands, and Young has it for Boyle County. Swings it to Burke, up the floor to Addison Yates, who puts it up, and she's fouled. Beautiful pass by Maggie Burke, just over the outstretched arm of a Danville defender down the court. Foul on Danville is going to be on number 2. That's Nala Yeast. That's Yeast first. That's Danville's first as well. And Addison Yates goes to the line, a 75.3% free throw shooter. Boyle County 12-3, led by head coach Brian Brett, who paces the sideline right now. Turns back around, says something to an assistant coach. First free throw for Addison Yates is good. 46-28 record for Brian Brett in his third year as Lady Rebel head basketball coach. Back-to-back years, they finished over the 500 mark since the 2016, 2017, and 2017-2018 seasons. It's not been that long. Not 1916. 2016. 5-0 run by Boyle County. It's 10-5. Lady Rebels lead. Anya Thompson has the basketball. Thompson works it. Lies towards the left side, back to the right wing to Tandy. Tandy looking up top to Penix once again. Taken away by Burke, who spins, leaves it off to Yates. Missed the right-hand layup. Rebound batted out and taken by Maggie Burke in the corner. Burke will fake a three-point shot, has the pass knocked away, taken by Thompson. Thompson comes in the front court with Burke hounding her, stops, gets it back, floater off the backboard's no good. Yeast has the rebound, backs it back in the corner. Her three misses short, bounces off the floor, and Lefeview has the rebound for Boyle County, but she's stepping the baseline trying to keep the basketball in, and Danville will keep it, and Cecilia Marin-Rocha will check in for the first time tonight for Danville. Jasmine Tandy will check out. Abry Gans checks in as well with Anya Thompson grabbing a seat in the bench for Danville. Caldwell comes into Penix, right corner. Right wing to Nala Yeast. Yeast will drive right hand in the block. Stops, floater in the paint off the glass. Misses right hand side. Rebound taken by Yates, who fends off 3 Danville defenders and has the basketball for Boyle County. Yates in the front court. Kicks it left corner to Burke. Burke no look pass to Lefeview. Left wing 3. Count it! It's 13-5. It is an 8-0 run for Boyle County as they lead by 8. Kinsley Lefeview hits her first basket of the game. Yeast has the basketball left wing up top to Tandy. Tandy looking down low for Marin-Rocha. Passing lane taken away. She opts to go right-hand side to Makaira Penix. Bounce pass up top to Yeast over to Gans. Gans to Caldwell. Caldwell stops, pivots, goes to Penix, and she walked. Driving towards the basket, Makaira Penix took that step before she took the dribble. The official all over that one, and Danville turns it over. You know, interestingly enough, Tim, this morning talking with Coach Hellier, she mentioned how Danville has got to get the ball as well to Tavy Caldwell more, which is fascinating because Tavy averages 25 a game, but I think Coach Hellier also knows the more she shoots, the more she has the basketball in her hands, the better chance Danville has at winning. Leftview's fall-away jumper partially blocked by Tavy, and she has the rebound as well for Danville, with Boyle leading 13-5, 3:20 to play in the first quarter. Caldwell transition, goes over right-hand side to Penix, and she walked again. Pass was a little bit behind her. She bobbled the basketball before she could grab the feel for the basketball. Her momentum going towards the basket. She shuffled her feet. It was called for the walk. 4 out of Boyle County's 5 players on the floor have scored right now. So already kind of spreading the points around Boyle County is. Right corner, here's Addison Yates. Yates up top to Young, who hit a 3 along with Yates. Young lobs it down low, looking for Lefeview. Ball bounces off the rim, comes right back to Lefeview, and Lefeview is fouled in the baseline. I think it's on Marin-Rocha. No, it's not. It's going to be on number 10. That's Abry Gans. Gans is first. That is Danville's second. And Maggie Burke inbounds it on the baseline for Boyle County. Smacks the basketball, goes in the corner to Yates. Wide open right corner 3. Hit it again. Back-to-back for Addison Yates. Hit one to begin this quarter. Now at the 2:50 mark, hits another one. It is an 11-0 Boyle County run. It's 16-5. Penix in the front court, right-hand side to Yeast. Pass knocked away. Yeast gets it back up top to Abry Gans. Gans looking for Caldwell. Passing lane taken away. Bounces it over to Penix. It's off of her hands. It's out of bounds, and Boyle County is going to have it, and Penix is coming out of the game, and Anya Thompson will check in for her. Penix looks right now, Tim, a little bit frustrated.
Yeah.
I think, she's a freshman. She's trying the hardest she can, and a couple of mistakes. And Haley Hellier has set her down and is talking to her right now, trying to get her head, I think, back on her shoulders.
Yeah, it is. She's just kind of, overtaken by starting, especially against Boyle, good team.
Bounce pass down low. Ashlyn Young wide open. Good find by Maggie Burke. It's a 13-0 Boyle County run. Young has got 5. She's already over her season average. She averages 4.1 a game. It's 18-5. Boyle County leads by 13. Gaines with the basketball. Goes to the free throw line to Marin Rocha. She'll drive. Knocked over. We have a walk again. It's the third straight possession. Danville has traveled with the basketball. Lamons checks in. Kinsley Leffey will check out. Addison Yates will toss it in to Maggie Burke at the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. With the Lady Rebels and Lady Admirals playing in game 1 of a girl-boy doubleheader here at Danville High School. This is the 71st game head-to-head between these two teams since 1998. Ashlyn Young, her 3 right wing is no good, too hard. Off the back rim, Tavy Caldwell has it for Danville. Keeps the pivot foot, spins a couple of times, and finds Nala Yeast open, who walks into front court. Yeast now charges towards the baseline, cut off by Addison Yates. Kicks it back up top to Gans. Gans goes to Caldwell, right wing 3, misses too hard. Rebound taken by Maggie Burke, the smallest player on the floor right now. Burke lobs it down the floor with a left-hand pass that sails over Addison Yates' head, out of bounds, and Danville will take over. When you talk about even series, this is as even as it gets. The 71st matchup since 1998. The previous 70, Danville has 135. Boyle County is 135. Gans bounce pass in the right block to Caldwell, who posts up on Lamons, spins to her right. Lamons reached over and fouled her. Foul on Caroline Lamons is, I believe, her second. And it's going to send Tavy Caldwell to the line for 2 free throws. Caldwell hit a pair earlier this quarter. First one for Tavy Caldwell is good. Of course, when you think Boyle and Danville and girls basketball, I think the first name that pops in your head is probably Judy Mason, who coached at both of these schools. Second free throw by Caldwell is no good. Lamons has the rebound and is fouled by Cecilia Marin Rocha. That is her first. That is Danville's third. Judy Mason in the last 70 head-to-head matchups has accounted for 33 of those 70 total wins in the series since 1998. She was the head coach at Boyle County from 2002 to 2006. She won 7 games versus Danville when she was at Boyle. Yates, right wing 3. That one misses short. Rebound taken by Abry Gans. She then went to Danville and won 26 games against Boyle County as the head basketball coach of the Danville Lady Admirals. Ronye Thompson, left wing, bounce pass up top to Abry Gans. Gans in the corner to Cecilia Marin Rocha. Rocha baseline drive, goes up top to Thompson. Thompson swings it to Caldwell. Caldwell in that right corner works on Ellery Taylor. Stops up top to Thompson. Thompson will drive with a right hand. Floater in the paint off the glass. Rolls off too hard. But Tavy Caldwell clears the rebound. Misses the follow. And Lamons has the board for Boyle County. Couple of good rebounds by Tavy, but haven't been able to finish near the rim. Near sideline, Ellery Taylor. Taylor goes to Ashlyn Young. Young goes to Burke. Burke back to Young. Straight on, wide open 3. Count it for Ashlyn Young. Her second 3 of the first quarter. 8 for Ashlyn Young. And with 3 to play, Danville has the basketball. Thompson to midcourt, fires at the buzzer. It's no good. We played 1 quarter of basketball. It's all Boyle County. Boyle 21, Danville 6 after 1 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard on Z105.
At Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Start Something New sales event, lease a new 26 Ram 1500 Bighorn Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 for only $289 per month for 39 months. Plus, receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $61.48 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C 26076. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at boballenmotormall.com.
Resetting your password. unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust.
23-6 as Maggie Burke hits a layup off the left block to begin this second quarter of play. It's Burke's second basket of this game, and now we have a carry on Danville on Anya Thompson. And things are not going well for the Lady Admirals here in this one. They're down by 17, just underway in the second quarter. Addison Yates, who scored 8 in the first quarter, up top to Caroline Lamons, left-hand side to Lefevue. Lefevue back up top to Yates, around the screen, fakes a three, strong right-hand drive over Tandy, missed the layup, rebound off of Anya Thompson's hands, and squirts out to Nala Yeast. Yeast in the front court over top of Tavy Caldwell's head. Ball sells near the cheerleaders. On Danville's side, it's out of bounds, and Boyle County will take it over. Danville, quite honestly, has dominated this rivalry series as of late, and this season's game, at least game number 1 between these two, is leaning heavily in Boyle County's way early with a 17-point lead. But Danville, from 2019 through today, is 16-2 in their past 18 games head-to-head versus Boyle County. Makira Penix reaches in and fouls Maggie Burke. Foul on Penix is her first. That is Danville's first in this second quarter. Two teams split the series last year. Addison Yates has the top of the circle. Anya Thompson is on her. Yates with a left-hand dribble. Haley Hell, you're very familiar with a lot of these Boyle County players. She coached middle school just a couple of years ago at Boyle County, was the head basketball coach at Boyle County Middle School. Coached Addison Yates. Coached, I believe, Kinsley Lefevue as well around the screen, and looks like Burke is fouled again, and it is again Makira Penix who picks up foul number 2, reaching up with a forearm shiver, almost clotheslining Maggie Burke across the face. And Abry Gans will check in, as will Talia Beasley for Danville. Penix is out. Dreana White will check in for Danville. Anya Thompson, Makira Penix both check out. Yates in the backcourt to Maggie Burke. Burke with a left-hand dribble comes into front court. Goes to Addison Yates deep on that right side. Couple of jab steps. She'll work around the Lefevue screen. Little pick and roll. Lefevue is wide open, rolling towards the basket, and lays it up and in. Beautifully executed by Boyle County. Kinsley Lefevue has got 5. It's 25-6. This was a 5-5 game. Since then, it's been a 20-1 run by Boyle County as Gans goes down low with a right-hand layup. She's fouled. Maggie Burke picks up the foul, and Abry Gans will get 2 free throws. Foul on Burke is her first. Abry Gans, 3 dribbles to the basketball. First free throw is good. Danville has scored 7 points. 5 of those have been from the free throw line. They've only hit 1 field goal in this game. That was Anya Thompson on the first field goal attempt of this game, which gave Danville a 2-0 lead. Second free throw, no good by Gans. Rebound comes out on that far side to Lily Hazlett, who just checked in. Wears number 13, a junior. Free throw line, Burks, right-hand floater in the paint's no good. Taylor clears the rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled. Foul on Danville is going to be on number 22. That is Dre White. That is her first. That is Danville's third in this second quarter, and it sends Ellery Taylor to the line for 2 free throws. 10 points, 5.8 rebounds per game. She's a 58% free throw shooter. Her first free throw is well short. Spins off the front rim. Again, was named the Miss Soccer in the Kentucky high school soccer ranks. Committed to play soccer at Center College. Second free throw is no good as well, and Caldwell has the rebound, and Caldwell's fouled. Now is on Kinsley Lefevue. That's Lefevue's second. Boyle County's second here in the second quarter. Nala East has the basketball in backcourt. Looks over at Haley Hellier in her second year as Danville head coach. And the Admirals are 14-32 under her stead. Tavy Caldwell on the right wing has the basketball up top to Abry Gans, left-hand side to Yeast. East to her right hand, left, back to her right, working on Young. Stops, floater in the paint, over top of Lefevue, and Young is way short. Kinsley Lefevue has the board. Lefevue looking for Burke, touch pass to Hazlett. Hazlett goes back on the right wing. Young, she's already hit a 2, make it 3 for Ashlyn Young, who has 11 in this game. It's 28-7. Boyle County by 3 touchdowns. And Haley Hellier wants a full timeout. We'll take it with her. It's 28-7, Boyle County over Danville with 5:33 to play in this first half. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Things going Boyle County's way in a big way in this first half. Just about 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, Boyle County leads at 28-7, powered by Ashlyn Young, who has 11 points in this one. Young did not start in this game off the bench to lead off scorers with 11. Nala Yeast in the front court, right side to Tavy Caldwell. Around the Tandy screen, Caldwell looks right-hand side to Yeast. Yeast fires a right wing 3. That one's way off. Rebound taken, though, by Tavy. Tavy Caldwell on the right wing, up top, left-hand side to Nala Yeast, who will center it back up and swing it over to Tandy. Tandy cut off by Addison Yates. Back up top to Yeast. Yeast left-hand dribble, Boyle County. And some man-to-man defense here. Ashlyn Young mans Nala Yeast. Right side to Maggie Burke. Burke up top to Tandy. Tandy to a cutting Gans. Gans back to Caldwell. She fires a right corner 3. That one is way off, but a strong side rebound taken by Tandy. Tandy spins to her right. Her hook is no good. Doesn't matter. She shuffled her feet and traveled with it, and Boyle County has it on the turnover. And Anya Thompson's back in for Danville, and Nala Yeast will take a seat. Cecilia Martin Rocha as well will check in. Cecilia didn't go to the scorer's table. Now she will, and will check in. And Danville has 6 players on the floor right now. Who's she checking in for? It's Triana White who's going to check out. Danville would like to play 6-on-5, especially with the score 28-7, but that's not the rules of basketball. So we get their brief break in action, basketball action back on the floor, and it's Maggie Burke who has it for Boyle County. Burke hands it off to Ashlyn Young, over to Lily Hazlett, fumble the basketball, gets it back as Gans mans up on her, swings it back over to Young. Young back up top looking for Hazlett, taken away by Abry Gans. Gans works around Burke, her floater in the paint's good. What a play by Abry Gans. Hustle play, got the basketball, then put a floater in. Abry Gans has got her first field goal of the game, or the second field goal overall for Danville, and the other way, Boyle County throws the basketball away. Davy Caldwell will inbound it for the Lady Admirals right next to her head coach, Haley Hellier. Kicks it into Anya Thompson. Thompson bounce pass to Caldwell. Holds the basketball, screen from Tandy. Top of the circle, goes to Thompson, deep, right wing 3, misses short. Rebound taken, though, by Tavy Caldwell. Her follow is good. First field goal by Tavy Caldwell, and Danville's got back-to-back buckets now. It's 28-11. Tavy Caldwell's got 5. Ashlyn Young bounce pass to Burke, who skips it to Hazlett. Back over to Burke, right wing. Burke will dribble in, kicks it back over to Hazlett. Hazlett skips it back to Young. Young thought about a 3, goes back to Burke. Burke will drive in. No-look swing pass down low to Taylor, and her little 5-foot jumper is good. Ellery Taylor puts it in, her first points in this one, 30-11. Boyle County by 19. Caldwell looking for Thompson. Pass went by her. Gans back behind the play trying to get the basketball. Now Hazlett and Gans get tied up. Jump ball will keep it with Danville. With 3:24 to play. in this first half, and Caroline Lamons will check back in. Boyle County has been, they've been hot all year long. They're 12-3 through 15 games this year. They've got a 7-game win streak as well on their card from December 30th through December 27th. It's the longest win streak for Boyle County Lady Rebel basketball since the 2017-2018 season. That team went 20-9. Marin Rocha to a cutting Anya Thompson. Layup is no good, contorting her body, trying to get that ball up. Lamons has the rebound. Goes to Burke. Burke, left-hand dribble into the paint. Tripped up, lost the basketball. Down goes Tandy and Burke. They get tangled up, tied up, and Danville calls a timeout as Tandy went down. 30-second timeout by Haley Hellier. And we'll keep it here. Danville and Boyle County last played February the 4th of last year. It was a game Danville won 50-36. Boyle County scoring just 36 points in that game. They missed 9 free throws. They shot just 25% from the free throw line that game. They went 3 for 12 from the charity stripe. Tavy Caldwell had 20 points and 11 rebounds in that game last year. Danville shot much better from the free throw line. They went 9 for 12. Those two teams split the season series last year, each one winning their respective home game. Boyle County won at home. Danville won at home. Again, that was the game I mentioned on February the 4th, the last time they played, that Danville won 50-36. Right now, Danville at home, and it's not going their way. They're down 19 to Boyle County, 30-11. And Boyle County just earlier this week completed what was the biggest win of the season for them. They beat Garrett County by 46 points on Tuesday night, 72-26, the final score of that one. Anya Thompson has the basketball up top to Abry Gans. Gans right-hand side. Caldwell, good look at a three. Rolls off. Rebound is right back out to Caldwell, who wrestles it away, and she's fouled in the baseline. Foul is going to be on Addison Yates. That's Yates' first. That is Boyle County's third. And Caldwell shoots that line drive shot. It actually hit the back rim and bounced right back to her. So to grab the rebound, was fouled. Inbound pass from Thompson. On the baseline comes in Marin Rocha. Her follow-away is no good. Caldwell has the board, though, for Danville. Tangled up with Ellery Taylor. Goes back to Marin Rocha. Her mid-range is no good, and Tandy has the rebound. And she's fouled on the floor by Addison Yates. She just picked up foul number 2. So Addison hadn't fouled at all the first 18 minutes or so of this game. I guess 14 minutes or so of this game, and now picks up fouls 1 and 2 in the last 15 seconds. Nala Yeast checks in, and Abry Gans will check out for Danville. Here's Anya Thompson. Thompson to Yeast around the screen. Right wing three. Good. Danville's first three of the game comes courtesy of Nala Yeast, who shoots 23% from three-point range. It's 30-14. Again, Danville does not shoot really strongly from deep. Just 16.5% as a team. But Yeast is one of those, if you're going to have three-point shots for Danville, they're going to come from her. Left wing, Addison Yates has the basketball. Yates in the corner to Burke. Burke looking down low for Taylor. Passing lane knocked away, taken away. Ball on the floor. Thompson has it for Danville. But threw it right to Ashlyn Young. Young looking back for Taylor. Ball again on the floor. Comes out to Addison Yates. Yates back to Young. Thought about a three. She's closed on quickly. Goes instead to Burke. Bounce pass down low to Taylor. Puts it up. Missed it. And Caldwell has the board for Danville. She's gobbling up rebounds. It's number 11 for her. Down the court to Yeast, who lays it up and in. 5 straight for Nala Yeast. 30-16. Danville's trimmed it down to 14 with 1:45 to play. Here's Burke with the basketball. Bounce pass to Young. Young with Thompson on her. Goes to Ellery Taylor up top. Back to Addison Yates. Yates had 8 in the first quarter. Scoreless here in the second. Averages 18.5 a game for Boyle County. 90 to play now in this first half. Left corner to Yates. Yates to Burke. Back behind the play over her head. Caldwell has it for Danville. She sprints in her front court with the basketball. Dribbling in her right hand. Burke pokes it away. Caldwell gets it back up top to Thompson. Thompson to Marin Rocha. Marin Rocha drives. Right hand in the paint is no good. It's knocked out of bounds by Boyle County. Danville will keep it. Abry Gans is in. Anya Thompson is out. And Danville inbounded on the baseline left of the basket. They just have to figure out who's going to pass the ball in. Oh, it's Abry Gans who will. Was caught up in between a field of players trying to get to the baseline. Gans bounce pass to Caldwell, sprinting towards the basket, lays it up off the underside of the rim, and Boyle County has the rebound. Ellery Taylor all the way, right-hand layup. Nobody stopped her, and Taylor has her second bucket of the second quarter. She's got 4. It's 32-16, and then Danville throws it away. Maggie Burke in the paint, spins around Mirren Rocha, throws up a right-hand layup that misses. Mirren Rocha has the board for Danville. Goes to Abry Gans near side with the basketball. 45 to play in this first half. Gans with Yates on her. Bounce pass to Caldwell. Caldwell towards the basket. Fouled from behind and one. Caroline Lamont just got beat towards the basket, reached behind and hacked Tavy Caldwell, who finished through the foul. A hoop and a harm and a chance at 3 for Tavy Caldwell. And you're seeing why Haley Hellier said get the ball as much as they can to number 23 in white. That's Tavy Caldwell. Free throw is no good. Taylor grabs the rebound for Boyle County with 35 to play. Swings it up to Maggie Burke. Crossover by Maggie. Down low, looking for Caroline Lamont, and Mirren Rocha reaches out and pokes the basketball out of bounds. Good play by Cecilia Mirren Rocha to make sure that ball was broken up because Lamont was wide open under the basket. Addison Yates into Young, left corner. Young fires a 3, misses too hard. Caldwell's rebound is knocked out of her hands. Yates has it, and Caldwell fouled her. Foul number 4 on Danville, and it's foul number 1 on Tavy Caldwell. With 26.9 to play. Danville hasn't been this close, 14 points since early in the first quarter. Boyle County went on a 20-1 run midway through the first to the early portion of the second quarter. Addison Yates deep in the right-hand side. Swings it over to Maggie Burke in the corner. Burke baseline drive, stops, spins, goes up top to Taylor. Taylor to Yates. Yates fakes a right wing 3, left-hand dribble, slides to her left. Now back over to Burke, left wing. 13 to play. Burke looking for Yates. Ball poked out of her hands, and she's fouled by Mirren Rocha. And it's foul number 5, and it's going to send Addison Yates to the free throw line. Foul number 2 on Cecilia Mirren Rocha. Haley Hellier was trying to argue that Mirren Rocha got most of the ball with the ball up there near Addison Yates' face, but even the way that Yates reacted, her head kind of jarred back. It looked like that Mirren Rocha did hit her in the face. That's what the official saw. Addison Yates misses her first free throw. She's a 75.3% free throw shooter, again 18.5 points per game for Addison Yates, a sensational sophomore. I think in the words of Dickie V is what he would say. Second free throw for Addison Yates is good. She's got 9. 10 to play. Danville has it. Dolly East, top of the circle. Works with the right hand. 5 to play now. East picks up her dribble. 3 to play. Swings it over to Gans. Gans with 1 to play to Mirren Rocha. Danville doesn't even get a shot off to end the first half of play. It's a 15-point Boyle County lead. It's 33-18 through one half of basketball. We break down the first half coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and Danville basketball, Z105.
Start 2026 with Danville Bike and Footwear. In January, get $20 off our basic bike tune-up and $30 off our standard tune-up. Experience our expanded selection of running and trail shoes, winter running apparel, and high-performance socks. Did you know that Danville Bike and Footwear hosts group runs every Monday and Thursday evenings at 6:30? Come run with us. Take charge of the new year with a new you. And visit Danville Bike and Footwear, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. A Danville, Harrisburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 and 3500 Crew Cab 4x4 heavy-duty trucks. Now priced as low as $49,998. Stock M26438. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend. Kentucky Service Companies.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Will County 33, Danville 18 after one half of basketball here from Danville High School in the girls' game one of a girl-boy doubleheader tonight between Boyle County and Danville. A 20-1 run for Boyle County midway of the first quarter into the early part of the second quarter is the difference so far in this one. Two teams actually were even in the second quarter. Both teams scored 12 points, but again, a 20-1 run is tough to stomach if you're looking at this from Danville's perspective. Ashlyn Young had 11 points for Boyle County in that first half to lead all scorers, including 3 threes. Addison Yates with 9. Kinsley Lefevue with 5. Ellery Taylor and Maggie Burke with 4. Caroline Lamons played in that first half, but did not score, as did Lily Hazlett. For Danville, 7 for Tavy Caldwell, 5 for Nala Yeast, who hit the only 3 for Danville in that first half. 3 for Abry Gans, 2 for Anya Thompson, 1 for Makira Penix. Cecilia Marin Rocha, Jasmine Tandy, and Driana White both played. I guess all 3 of them played in the first half, but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the visiting Boyle County Rebels, Addison Yates has 1 rebound. Maggie Burks had 4. Kinsley Lefevue had 2. Caroline Lamons had 2. Ellery Taylor had 2. And then Lily Hazlett had 1. And Caroline Lamons did have a block in the first half. And then over for the Lady Ads, we have Tavy Caldwell had 12 rebounds, 1 block. Anya Thompson, 1 rebound. Rocha, 1. Gans, 1. Jasmine Tandy with 2. Nolly East with 2. And then Makira Penix with 1. And that's the totals for the first half.
You know, Danville's hustling. They're playing hard, Tim. You mentioned Tavy Caldwell with 11 first-half rebounds. Is that right?
12.
12 first-half rebounds. So, yeah. I mean, she's doing everything she can. It's just when Boyle County was hitting threes at the rate they were in the first quarter, they hit 5 first-quarter threes. 15 of their 21 points in the first quarter came from the three-point line. And this is a Boyle County team that shoots 28% from deep, about 12 to 13% better than what Danville shoots from three-point range. It's tough to overcome the 3 balls pouring in at that amount in the first quarter, I should say. You look at the second quarter, Boyle County only hits 1 3-pointer, and Danville scores the same number of points Boyle County does, right? So the 3-point mark, we talk about that 20-1 run. Sure, I mean, that's the big difference right now, but the 3-point ball is the biggest difference.
Yeah, it is. And it was spread out. It wasn't just, a lot of times we see Addison Yates really lighting it up.
She can catch fire quick.
Yeah. And, we had, Ashlyn Young. I mean, she hit 3 in the first half, I believe.
Yes, she did.
And, they're good. I mean, they're good clean shots. I mean, they look really good. It's not like it's banking or dribbling around. I mean, they're doing nothing but net, and these girls are on fire from past the 3-point line. Just sometimes you get like that. And that rattled the Lady Ads a lot. They didn't, because the game's kind of close until Boyle started hitting the 3-pointers, and, the Admirals Danville's just trying to figure out what to do from that. It's like, how do we stop that? But they kind of lost their focus on there, and then that allowed Boyle to get that 21 run and really put the game, the score we got right now, what is he at, Coach Hellier? If she adjusts any, puts a little bit more pressure on the three-point line and tries to stop that some.
Yeah, Danville hit just one three-pointer in the first half, so they're outscored 18-3 from behind the three-point line. That's a 15-point difference. What's the difference in the game right now? 15 points. Boyle County 33, Danville 18. Second half coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and Danville basketball, Z105.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $10,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new 26 GMC Sierra 2500 and 3500 Crew Cab 4x4 heavy-duty trucks. Stock number M26570, MSRP $97,490. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
It's 2026, and Danville Bike and Footwear wants you to be ready for the new year. Get your bike ready to hit the roads and trails with $20 off our basic bike tune-up and $30 off our standard tune-up. And for those of you looking for fun runs, Danville Bike and Footwear hosts group runs every Monday and Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Take charge of the new year with a new you and visit Danville Bike and Footwear, where adventure and comfort ride together. They're located downtown Danville, right next to City Hall.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? It's the friendly, expert care you'll experience every time you bank with us. Hi, I'm Lindsay Cole, the Retail Market Manager at Whitaker Bank in Danville, Kentucky. Whether you're opening an account, planning for the future, or looking for a friendly face, we're here to make banking easy. Stop by or call us at 859-236-9822 to see how we put you first. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Second half action coming your way here on the Hometown Radio Network. Everybody's here except the officials, who are the last ones on the floor. And we'll get the second half going with Boyle County leading 33-18, a 15-point lead over Danville. Game one of a girl-boy doubleheader tonight. You've got the boys' game following this one. Danville and Boyle County. Tristan Ford and the Admirals taking on Jamie Todd and the Boyle County Rebels. We'll have that one following this game right here on Z105. It is Boyle County basketball to begin this second half of play. Addison Yates, Maggie Burke, Ellery Taylor, Caroline Lamont, Kinsley Lefew, the five on the floor for Boyle County to begin this second half of play. Danville has their five starters on the floor as well. That's Penix, Caldwell, Yeast, Tandy, and Thompson. Taylor, right corner three, misses way short. Rebound high up in the air, and Penix trying to knock the ball free from Kinsley Lefew and picks up the foul. That's number 3 on Makira Penix, just 13 seconds into the second half. Maggie Burke has it, left wing. Left baseline, goes into the corner to Addison Yates. Yates back in the corner to Burke, back to Yates, left wing up top to Ellery Taylor. Taylor left view, back to Yates, right wing three, too hard, and Yeast has the board for Danville. Sprints in the front court with a head full of steam. Challenges left view cuts her off. Yeast back up top to Penix, ball off her hand. She chases that one down. Penix crossover, left hand, top of the circle. She has the basketball with Danville trailing by 15. Makara Penix, the freshman, who has just 1 point in this game. Looking down low for Caldwell. Pass taken away by Boyle County. It's Maggie Burke who has it. Burke falling down, goes to left view, and she's pushed down and fouled by Penix. And that's number 4 on Makara Penix. And that's going to get her out of the game and bring Abry Gaines in. Not been a game that Penix is going to want to remember here.
No, it isn't. I mean, we've seen her play coming off the bench, and she's done a lot better. It's just...
Yates, right wing, three, too hard. Rebound bounced around, taken by Anya Thompson for Danville. And Thompson throws it away. Taylor reached in the passing lane, knocked the basketball away to Burke. Burke, bounce pass down low to Lamons, who's wide open. Lays it off the left-hand side of the backboard and good. Caroline Lamons has her first 2 in this game, 35-18. Yeast left side to Gaines. Left block to Tavy Caldwell. Right-hand hook is no good. Rebound taken by Thompson, who's bopped down and fouled by Kinsley Lefevue. On the baseline, that's foul number 3 on Lefevue. So Penix with 4 has hit the bench. Lefevue has 3. And we'll see what Brian Britt wants to do. Right now, he leaves Kinsley Lefevue in the game. Davy Caldwell will inbound it for Danville, right baseline. Kicks it to Yeast in the corner. Yeast up top to Thompson. Swings it over to Gans. Gans to Tandy. Back to Caldwell in the left-hand corner now. Back to Gans, left of the circle, over to Thompson. Thompson looking for Tandy. Pass knocked away. Tandy gets it back. Ball on the floor comes to Thompson. Shovels it off to Gans. Left wing 3. Misses everything. Rebound comes out to Thompson. Thompson and Caldwell. She'll drive baseline on Taylor. Spins. Goes back to Nala Yeast. Yeast cut off by Lefevue. Loose ball on the floor. Yeast chases it down. Now Yates comes over and takes the basketball away for Boyle County. Yates has already picked her dribble up, so now she shovels it off to Maggie Burke in front court. Burke looking for Taylor. Pass knocked up in the air. Taken by Davy Caldwell. On turnovers here early in this third quarter. Caldwell to Thompson. Bounce pass over to Abry Gans. Gans up top to Yeast. Back to Gans, left wing. To Thompson. Looking for Caldwell on the right block. Caldwell spins to her right, misses the layup. Tandy gets the rebound. She's fouled by Caroline Lamons. That's number 3 on Lamons and sends Jasmine Tandy to the line. She'll get a pair. Now you got the 2 players that play for Boyle County down low in the paint, Lefevue and Lamons, both with 3 fouls. This freshman Jasmine Tandy, first free throw is good.
And Coach Britt's team is owning everything right now except for the boards. I mean, Danville has a pretty good sizable lead on rebounds, so it's something he's got to, I'm sure he's not really too excited and got to focus on.
Second free throw is good, and it's not going to help him in rebounding if you've got Lamons and Lefevue battling foul trouble right now. Lamons is out of the game. Ashlyn Young is back in for Boyle County. 35-20, Danville does trail by 15. Burke in the corner to Taylor free throw line. Taylor spins, goes up top to Yates, back to Taylor. Taylor up and under. Shot blocked away by Tandy, comes out to Lefevue. Lefevue to a cutting Taylor off her hands. Thompson battles for it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll go to Danville. Anya Thompson hit it out last, but the official on that side says it is Danville basketball. Good effort, though, by Anya Thompson going down to the floor just to try to keep the basketball for her team, and does that successfully. Anya Thompson in the front court. Ashlyn Young on her. Kicks it back over to Tandy, left corner. Down low looking for Caldwell. Pass knocked away back to Tandy. Tandy up top to Thompson. She fires a straight on 3. Misses too hard. Rebound with one hand taken by Maggie Burke for the Rebels. Burke circles around in the front court. Hands it off to Lefevue. Lefevue free throw line to Taylor. Up top to Burke. Back in the corner to Lefevue. Baseline drive. Skips it back with a bounce pass to Yates. Right corner 3. Good. Barely even moved the net. Addison Yates hits double digit. She has 12. Her third 3 of the game, 38-20. Nala Yeast, baseline, up and under, fall away floater, way short. Lefevue has the board for Boyle County. Bounce pass to Ellery Taylor, far side. Taylor to Burke. Burke back up top to Taylor to Lefevue, right wing. She has a good look at a 3. That one's good. Back-to-back deep balls for Boyle County, and the Lady Rebels are rolling once again. It is an 8-2 run to begin this third quarter of play. Leftview has got 8, and Danville wants a timeout, trailing now by 21. It's 41-20 with 4:26 to play here in this third quarter, and Vince Marrow has just walked into the gymnasium right now, as has Louisville's head football coach Brian Brom. There's been a lot of talk about there being a handful of big-time college football coaches that are going to be at this game tonight because of the second game featuring Seneca Driver and the Boyle County boys basketball team. So we've seen the first two big-name coaches walk in right now. We're back in 30 seconds on your home for Danville and Boyle basketball, Z105.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help, whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone. Our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters.
41-20, Boyle County leads over Danville by 21. This does match the biggest lead of the game when Boyle County led 28-7 back early in the second quarter. So it's back to that biggest lead. Danville had cut it down to 14 in the second, but just too many three balls for Boyle County. Again, it's the big difference. They have hit 8 of them this game. Danville has hit just 1. Left wing, Avery Gans has the basketball. Gans back over to Thompson. Thompson to Marin Rocha over her head. Off her left hand. It's out of bounds. And Boyle County will take over. So again, it's the math works out that way where Boyle County has outscored Danville by 21 points from behind the arc. Boyle County leads by 21 points in this game. It's 41-20. And it's unreasonable to think that Boyle County would miss every single one, but even if you're Danville, you force 4 or 5 more misses, this game is a lot more manageable. Taylor drives in Leftview, right corner, pump fakes, drives baseline, floater over Marin Rocha, and she's fouled. Missed the jump shot, but foul on Cecilia Marin Rocha. Or is it on Tandy? Maybe on Jasmine Tandy, actually. Excuse me. Foul on Tandy's her first. Either way, Leftview will get 2 free throws, a chance to join Addison Yates and Ashlyn Young in double figures, but she can't as the first free throw is no good.
So the thing about Boyle last year and year before, stuff, Addison Yates was one.
Second free throw good.
That would hit the 3-pointers, but now there's so many girls that are able to hit it, so it just makes it so much harder to defend them, especially outside the arc.
Top of the circle, Anya Thompson has the basketball. Bounce pass to Avery Gans. Gans the free throw line to Caldwell. Corner to Marin Rocha. Back to Caldwell, who bats down on Ellery Taylor, and Taylor fouled her. Foul on Ellery Taylor is her first. That is Boyle County's third. Here's Anya Thompson. Kicks it in. No. Fake the pass to Tandy. Now Thompson will kick it up top, looking for Gans, and threw it right to Maggie Burke. It's a turnover on Danville. Burke will drive in with a right hand. Or with a left hand. Sorry, Maggie Burke. Think to go to her right, stay with her left, and put it off the backboard. 6 for Maggie Burke, who's more of a distributor than she is a scorer. She's already over her season average, and Boyle leads by 24. It's 44-20. Left wing looking down low for Caldwell as Tandy pass taken away by Leftview. Near side to Addison Yates. Yates in the front court, top of the circle. Goes to Young. Young to Burke on that right corner. Drives baseline amongst the trees. Bounces it down low to Leftview, who rolls one in. 11 for Kinsley Leftview. It is all Boyle County by 26. It's 46-20. Thompson looking left-hand side. Pass taken away by Ellery Taylor. Taylor will drive in. Stops off the backboard and good. And Boyle County is right now dominating Danville. This is a 15-2 run that already is accompanied by a 20-1 run earlier in this game, which means in those 2 runs, Boyle has outscored Danville 35-3. Caldwell around the screen, over to Marin Rocha. Marin Rocha back to a cutting Caldwell, lays it up and puts it in, and she's fouled. And it's on Addison Yates, and that's number 3 on Boyle County's number 3. And Caldwell goes to the line and stops the bleeding momentarily.
So Danville, especially the second half, they know, where their scorer is, and Tavy Caldwell. They've been trying to get it to her, but Bull's been doing a really good job of the defense on her. They not allowing her to get a clean pass in. That's where a lot of these turnovers.
Free throw by Tavy Caldwell's good.
Are coming in at. So, Danville will keep trying to do it, but Bull's doing a good job adapting and not letting Tavy get the ball at all, hardly.
Maggie Burke left side to Ashlyn Young. Young bounce pass back to Maggie Burke, who will charge towards the basket, lays it up high off the glass. And she missed it, but she's fouled. Foul is on Danville's number 22. That's Dreana White. That's White's second. Maggie Burke back to the line. First free throw for Maggie Burke is no good. A 46.7% free throw shooter. Boyle County, we mentioned, beat Garrett County 72-26 on Tuesday of this week. The 72 points they scored in that game. Second free throw is no good, but Lefeview clears the boards. Nice move. Missed the follow. It's off of Kinsley Lefeview out of bounds. Well, a good move, went up and under, but then just missed an easy look at the basket. 72 points scored for Boyle County in that game on Tuesday. Was the most they've scored in their last 47 games since they scored 76 against Garrett County as well. Did that last year in February of 2024. Nolly East will drive baseline over Lefeview, puts it in, and she is called for the charge. Kinsley Lefeview draws the charge. That's one of those where you're glad she did if you're Boyle County, because if not, it's foul number 4 on Kinsley Lefeview. Instead, it does go the other way. Foul on Nolly East is her second. It is Danville's 5th. And the Lady Rebels have the basketball. It's Maggie Burke who has it. Top of the circle, right-hand side. They go to Young. Back to Burke. Burke back to Young, deep on the right side, and Brian Britton wants a 30-second timeout. And we'll take it with him with 1:32 to play in the third quarter. 48-23, Boyle County by 25. Back in 30 on Z105.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting? But
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Start Something New sales event, lease a new 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $499 per month for 51 months. Plus, receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, taxes, and fees. Do it, Sonny. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C25173. Shop Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We are live at Danville High School. It's 48-23. Boyle County leads. They have the basketball after the Brian Britt 32nd timeout. Here's Maggie Burke back near midcourt. Hands is on her, bounces it top of the circle to Lefeview to Young, wide open. Three's good again. Ashlyn Young has caught fire from deep, and this one her 4th 3 of the game. 14 for the game's leading scorer, Ashlyn Young, 51-23. It's a 28-point lead for Boyle County. Right-hand side, White has the basketball. Bounces it up top to Nolly East, 55 to play. East bounces it back and forth, looks over at Haley Hellier, her head coach. She'll take it right corner, hands it off to White. Around the Yates screen, hands it off, and the pass is taken away by Burke. Burke with a layup is blocked from behind by Dreana White with 41.5 to play. It's Boyle County basketball. 35 is a running clock in high school basketball and high school football. That rule was changed from 36 to 35 a couple of years ago. And so, you're nearing that now. And this one, Addison Yates, right corner 3. She puts it in, and she's fouled by Dre White, and a chance at 4 for Addison Yates as she went down, barreling down to her back and drilled the 3. And Addison Yates has got 15, has a chance to make it 16. White is out. Jasmine Tandy is in. Foul on Dreana White, by the way, is her 3rd. Yates to the line. Big, deep breath from Addison Yates. And Her free throw is up and good. The 4-point play is good. She's got 7 this quarter, and Coach Britt a little bit deeper on the bench now. He brings in Nariah Graves, the sophomore, wears number 22 for Boyle County. 55-23, 32-point Lady Rebel lead. Nala Yeast with the basketball. Works right hand around the screen. Cut off by Ashlyn Young. Swings it back looking for Tandy. Ball is over her head and out of bounds. Another Danville turnover. Boyle County has it with 21.4 to play. Yates into Maggie Burke. Yates holds up her index finger, number 1, signaling out the play call. Burke goes to Young, left wing. Back up top to Burke. Right-hand side, hands it off to Yates. Back over to Burke, right corner, back up top to Yates. She'll fake a 3, drive right hand, back to Burke. Burke left hand to the paint, floater up off the window and good. Whitaker bank shot by Maggie Burke, and that one ends the third quarter of play. It's ugly, 57-23. Boyle County by 34 after 3 in the first of this girl-boy doubleheader. Back in 1 minute to start the fourth on Z105.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Joe Evis alongside Tim Holland. We sit caddy corner here in the second deck for the first of 2 here tonight from Danville High School, a girl-boy doubleheader. And stands are starting to get a little bit fuller as this girls' game nears its end. The boys' game follows this one on Z105. It's Nala Yeast, Anya Thompson, Tavy Caldwell, Jasmine Tandy, Makira Penix. The 5 on the floor for Danville to begin this fourth quarter of play. Here's Thompson around the screen from Penix. Bounce pass down low to Caldwell, who backs down Taylor. Missed the layup. Thompson battles for the board. Leftview rips it away from her. Far side to Maggie Burke. Boyle has numbers. No look pass to Taylor, who lays it up and in. Beautiful find by Maggie Burke. Taylor has got 8. And it's a 36-point lead, and that starts the clock a-rolling here at Danville High School. Corner to Tandy. Backs it back up. Looking up top, and it's just taken away from her by Kinsley Leftview. Leftview goes to Maggie Burke. Burke looking down low for Young, who's wide open, lays it up and in. Back-to-back assist from Maggie Burke, and 2 no-look passes. Ashlyn Young, the beneficiary of that one. 16 for Ashlyn tonight. It's 61-23. It's a 38-point Boyle County lead. Yeast, right wing, will hop step in the paint. Her floater over top of Leftview is no good. Tandy has the rebound knocked out of her hands, comes back to Yeast, but ripped away by Maggie Burke, and Boyle runs the other way. Burke poked away from behind and then kicks it into bounds, trying to grab the basketball. Lily Hazlett checks in. Caroline Lamons will check in as well. Boyle County will take on DCA tomorrow in a highly anticipated girl-boy doubleheader. I saw DCA head girls basketball coach Cliff Berry here earlier, and he was taking notes. He may have seen enough and headed back to the home front. And Boyle up by 38 in this one. Here's Yeast around the screen from Penix. She'll drive baseline, trying to kick it down with a Thompson, knocked out from behind by a Boyle County defender, and Danville will keep possession of it. Boyle County making a change. Ashlyn Young is out, and Sadie Osborne will check in. So with this huge lead, it gives Coach Brian Brett the chance to kind of go deeper on the bench. Osborne on Yeast. Yeast working baseline, cut off by Osborne. Back to Caldwell. Davy Caldwell's got 10 in this one. Right side to Yeast. Down low to Caldwell, and Taylor just reached over and fouled her. It's Ellery Taylor's second. It is Boyle County's first. in this fourth quarter. And Avery Dunn checks in now for Danville. Kyra Penix heads towards the bench. Thompson, bounce pass to Tandy. Left block up top to Caldwell. Backing down Taylor again. Stops one-legged floater is no good. Thompson, though, grabs the rebound for Danville. Her putback over Graves is no good. Tandy has it for Danville. Mixed up down low, and Boyle County fouled her. Foul on Boyle County is on number 2, Sadie Osborne. Her first. It's a shooting foul, and Jasmine Tandy heads to the line for 2 free throws. And the clock stops with the free throws. And Jasmine Tandy, the freshman, gets 2. First one for Jasmine is good. Tell you what, Vince Marino's a popular guy over there, Tim. Everybody's wanting to talk to the big dog and take pictures and all that. Second free throw for Tandy is also good.
Of course, too, he has a hard trouble of hiding. He kind of stands out. You know.
Yeah, he's not easy, not a hide-and-seek champion, is he? Right wing, Boyle County has the basketball. That's Oriel Mack, who just checked in last dead ball. Ball is knocked out off of Danville. And Boyle County will keep it. Nariah Graves and Brian Britt were actually talking. Britt was drawing up a play back with his back to the play and didn't realize he was standing right in the way where Mack was going to throw the ball in. Mack has it around the screen from Lamont. Stops, goes to Osborne. Right side to Hazlett. Hazlett with a left hand into the free throw line. Misses the jumper. Rebound is off of Danville's Tavy Conwell. And will stay with Boyle County. Hazlett, for a moment, had a look at a three, thought about it, and you could see Boyle County's bench erupt like they wanted Hazlett to take that three. Caroline Lamont is out. Nariah Graves checks back in for Boyle County. So it's Taylor, Mack, Osborne, Hazlett, and Graves, the 5 on the floor. And with Tavy Caldwell's shoe untied, Anya Thompson bends down and ties her shoe, and the clock doesn't stop for the tying of shoes. So it just keeps on rolling. Osborne looking down low for Taylor. Pass knocked away by Thompson. Comes out to Yeast, and Yeast is fouled from behind by Ellery Taylor. That's Taylor's third. It is the third on Boyle County in the fourth quarter. You look at the history of Danville and Boyle County, the longest win streak from 1998 through tonight's game was 9 straight. Thompson, left corner three. That one's too hard. Rebound strong side is out of bounds. Will stay with Danville. Boyle County won 9 straight over Danville, a streak that went from February of 1998 through the 2002 season. Danville's longest win streak, if you're wondering, is 7 straight. They won 7 straight over Boyle County from 2019 through 2021. Ellery Taylor checks out. And number 11, that's Parker Robbins, the 8th grader, checks in for Boyle County. So it's Hazlett, Robbins, Osborne, Mack, and Graves on the floor for Boyle County. Looking down low, Caldwell to Thompson, passes on the floor, and Thompson and Robbins get tangled up. Robbins goes falling down. Thompson's body undercuts her legs. It's out of bounds, and we'll go to Boyle County, and Abry Gans is going to check in for Danville again, as will Cecilia Marin Rocha. Danville on Tuesday earlier this week lost by 29 to Lincoln County. Going to be an even sizable loss tonight. That loss to Lincoln dropped Danville to 0-2 in district play. Graves spins the free throw line back in the corner. Osborne, right corner three, misses too short. Rebound comes out to Caldwell, who sprints in her front court with the basketball. Right hand to her left hand, picks it up. Now goes to Marin Rocha, who drives towards the basket, puts it up off the backboard, and she's fouled. Foul on Boyle County is their 4th here in the fourth quarter and sends Cecilia Marin Rocha to the line for 2 free throws. She's scoreless in tonight's game, averages 5 a game and about 6 rebounds a game, just over 6 boards a game. First one is no good. Boyle County and Danville boys coming up after this one. Boyle County trying to sweep this girl-boy doubleheader. They're well on to winning game number 1. Second free throw also no good by Marin Rocha. Rebound taken by Graves. Graves to Robbins, looking up the floor to Osborne. Pass taken away by Yeast. Yeast will drive in, lays it up, and rolls off, but she's fouled by Boyle County in their 5th foul of the fourth quarter. Foul's going to be on Sadie Osborne, And Nala Yeast to the line for 2 free throws. I don't know what Coach Hellier has up her sleeve to say to Danville to get him motivated. First free throw by Yeast is good. She's got 6. But, I mean, you're looking now, Tim, at 3 straight losses by very sizable amounts. DCA in the All-A tournament, Lincoln County on Tuesday, and then Bull County here tonight.
Yeah, and I can see what she was talking about. She needed somebody to run the floor. She needed a floor general, and they're still looking for that.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken by Bull County's number 35, Rylan Johnson, freshman who checked in. Osborne down the floor. Pass by Hazlett's too far, off her fingertips, out of bounds. Yeah, what Bull County has with Maggie Burke, I mean, you cannot take that for granted. She is so good at running the floor, distributing the basketball, finding open players, weaving through the defense, and leaving passes down low for wide open Rebels underneath the basket. Gans up top to Leah Beasley, who just checked in. Denali Yeast, Yeast to Gans. Gans left side to Marin Rocha. She'll fake a 3. Drive in, kicks it at Dunn. It's off her hands, out of bounds. And it's fielded by Eric Bird over there in that far corner. You can find Eric in nearly every single Bull County sporting event with a camera in his hand, giving some snapshots. Johnson to a cutting Robbins. Robbins down low to Mack. Her shot's blocked away from behind by Marin Rocha, out of bounds. Lily Hazlett on the baseline. Bull County's going to do something very rare as well defensively. If Danville doesn't score another basket in this one, they're going to hold back-to-back opponents to 26 points exactly. Robbins to Johnson. Johnson to her right, throws it about the backboard. No good. Ball is out of bounds. Will stay with Boyle County. And with 8 to play and the clock running, that one will more than likely be the final play of this basketball game. Hazlett will kick it into Osborne. Back to Hazlett. We'll see if Boyle County gets one more shot off. They do. Hazlett misses. 61-26. It is an easy win for Bull County of the 35-point variety, a running clock win. And again, they hold back-to-back opponents to 26 points and win and running clock wins in back-to-back games. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle and Danville basketball, Z105.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Start Something New sales event, lease a new 26 Ram 1500 Bighorn Night Edition Crew Cab 4x4 for only $289 per month for 39 months. Plus, receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $61.48 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stop C 26076. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at boballenmotormall.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.mat can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and hometownlive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
61-26, your final score in Game 1. Boyle County Lady Rebels win it over the Danville Lady Admirals. 16 for Addison Yates and for Ashlyn Young. 11 for Kinsley Lefeview. 8 for Ellery Taylor and for Maggie Burke. And 6 for Caroline Lamons. Danville led by Tavy Caldwell with 10. 6 for Nala Yeast. 4 for Jasmine Tandy. 3 for Avery Gans. 2 for Anya Thompson. 1 for Makira Penix. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the Danville Lady Ads, Taviana Caldwell had 13 rebounds, 1 block. Anya Thompson, 5 rebounds. Cecilia Rocha had 1 rebound, 1 block. Avery Gans had 1 rebound. Jasmine Tandy had 5 rebounds, 1 block. Nala East had 3 rebounds. Brianna White had 1 block. And Makira Penix had 1 rebound for a total of 29 rebounds and 4 blocks. And then over for the Lady Rebs, we've got Addison Yates with 1 rebound, Maggie Burke with 5, Kinsley Leffey with 7, Caroline Lamons 2 rebounds, 1 block, Ellery Taylor with 2 rebounds. Lily Hazelet and Mariah Graves had a rebound apiece for a team total of 19 rebounds and 1 block.
Final score 61-26 in Game 1. If you're wondering how long has it been since a team won by that margin in this series, well, it really wasn't all that long ago. In the 2023 season, Danville beat Boyle County by a score of 74-36. It's a 38-point advantage. So blowouts do happen in this Danville and Boyle County rivalry series, certainly, and just had one of that margin happen just a couple of seasons ago. I guess the most interesting note is, we mentioned during the game, this is the 71st all-time matchup between the two since 1998. Boyle County now leads the series since 98, 36-35. So it's as tight as it can be. Game 1, the girls' game, goes Boyle's way. We'll see how Game 2 goes with Jason Witten, the former Dallas Cowboys tight end great, now the tight ends coach at the University of Oklahoma, who's here as well tonight to watch Seneca Driver in action. We got Louisville coaches here. We've got Jason Witten, one of the great tight ends in NFL history here, and told some other coaches are on their way as well. It is a busy night at Danville High School. Game 2 is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll get set up, and Jason will let you know when we're ready for Game 2 coverage on Z105.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.